Okay, so this video is gonna be about building this cubby unit. This is part of Entryway Furniture. That's gonna be up against the wall that we built. This is all made from one sheet of plywood for the most part, and a couple scrap pieces for some of the nailers in the back. Some poplar, 1 inch or 4/4 poplar for the face frames and some of the trim, and 5/4 poplar for the top. So this is built fairly easy. Just use a lot of dados, some miters on the bottom for the platform, some glue and screws, and just keep everything square. Take your time and keep everything nice and tight. Also did some screws on the end here for the nailers and the top frame part, and also we had some trim here, some miters on the side, which we'll show you in a minute. So this is all put together, like I said, with dados, glue and screws primarily. It was pretty easy to build. The contractor's going to trim this all out on the bottom, and it's going to be matching a wall. So this side is flush. There's no overhang, and then this side has a little bit of overhang on the top, since this is going to be exposed, and there's some trim over here, and we'll show you that. We just mitered all that, and then like I said, the contractor's going to trim around the bottom. So, and then they're going to paint it. So this is it. This is all natural. Project's done. It was pretty easy to build. Let's get into it. So we're going to try to measure this out to be exact. So we're going to use this as our little spacer. So we're going to measure out the 15.5 inches. And we'll mark that. So we have general right there. So there's our one. Do the same thing over here. 15.5. Lay this out. This would be the size of our center dividers. Okay, so now we'll get in the center here will be 15.5. So we'll have 3 Cubbies of 15.5 exactly. That's perfect. All right. So now we can start doing our dados. We're going to do our dados here on the bottom. We're also going to take our nailer on the top, or I'm sorry, our stretcher on the top. We're going to do the same, just so we can kind of fit the 2 center dividers in. And then we'll cut our center dividers. Okay, so now we'll get in the center here will be 15.5. So we'll have 3 Cubbies of 15.5 exactly. That's perfect. All right. So now we can start doing our dados. We're going to do our dados here on the bottom. We're also going to It's a pretty tight fit. Here. Okay, so all the pieces are sanded down, milled up, ready to go. So we're pretty much ready to get to assemble. Okay, to see our carcass is pretty much built. Everything's came out really square. As you saw, our dados are fairly tight. We're gonna have some glue in there and some brad nails holding it in. We'll throw a couple screws in too. We gotta clean up. Here we'll sand out these little creases here with a little glue spill out. And then the Milwaukee detail sander will do wonders here. Then we'll also throw some brad nails along the side here, possibly, just to hold this joint together. And then we'll throw some in the back, into the back of the dados here. So everything is pretty much built with dados. I don't know if you can see. Even the back, these are dados here. They're sliding in. So it'll kind of fit together like a big puzzle. So hopefully it's going to be strong. This is going to be a bench people are going to be sitting on. And on the one side here, we're going to be trimming it out. So, and the other side is going to be going against a wall. And then the back will be going against another wall. So we're going to leave the nailers in here. That way they can nail these into the wall they're going to be mounting. And the contractor's going to paint it, and they're going to trim it out. I'm going to put a face frame on still, but they're going to trim it out around the sides, around the bottom here. All right, so it came together really good. We're going to do some cleanup now. Just pop it for the face frame.
Dial it in. You can pop up. This one's really good. No cap. Another thing I like to have in case there's any kind of like cupping or bowing. I like to put the boards together, and then you see here, this is a smiley face up, and this grain is going down. That will sometimes pull them together, so one side doesn't pull the other side up or down. We'll kind of equalize them. I'm just gonna clean these. This will be sticking out, and the back will be against the wall, and the left side here will be against the wall.